Welcome back to Relevant Radar TV, the place where horsepower meets heartbeats, and today's pulse-pounding spotlight is on none other than the all-new 2026 Honda XLT 750R. A motorcycle that doesn't just redefine mid-weight adventure, it reimagines the balance between power, precision, and real-world rideability. After months of whispers, spy shots, and spec leaks, the XLT 750R is finally here, and it's every bit the wild card we were hoping for. Let's get one thing straight: this is not a bike built to play it safe. The 2026 Honda XLT 750R is Honda's direct response to the ever-growing demand for lightweight adventure machines that can conquer everything from weekday commutes to backcountry escapades. But the XLT 750R isn't just built to match the market, it's here to lead it. Right from the first glance, the styling screams rugged elegance. Honda's engineers have done away with the safe and subdued aesthetics we've seen in the past. Instead, the XLT 750R brings bold, chiseled adventure styling inspired by rally legends like the Africa Twin, but in a sleeker, more compact package. Think sharp LED headlights framed by a stealthy matte fairing, high-mounted beak-style front fender, and a tall windscreen that's both functional and adjustable. The bike looks like it belongs on the Dakar starting linea, and yet, it's just as much at home pulling up to your local coffee shop. Now let's talk hardware. Under the tank lies the beating heart of the XLT 750R, a liquid-cooled 755cc parallel twin engine with Honda's unique unveiled train. It's derived from the Transalp 750 but tuned slightly differently to suit the XLT's dual-purpose soul. The engine produces a lively 91 horsepower at 9,500 revolutions per minute and 75 Nm of torque at 7,250 revolutions per minute, offering that perfect blend of torque-laden low-end punch for trails, and a free-revving top end for highway overtakes. It's paired to a slick 6-speed transmission and features a slipper assist clutch for smoother downshifts and reduced rider fatigue. And for those wondering, yes, it comes with an optional quick-shifter system. Once you try it, you'll never want to ride without it. What sets the XLT 750R apart from its rivals is how adaptable it is. This isn't just an adverb bike in Namia, it's designed from the ground up to handle real-world terrain changes with ease. You get a long travel Showa SFFBP 43mm inverted front fork with 210mm of travel and a Pro-Link monoshock rear setup offering 200mm of movement. Both are fully adjustable. Whether you're eating up highway miles, hitting rocky switchbacks, or descending loose fire roads, the suspension delivers. Honda also equips the XLT 750R with a steel diamond frame, tuned for rigidity and lightweight characteristics. What weight? Just under 210 kilograms with a full 18.8-liter tank. That means this bike hits a sweet spot, not too heavy to handle in technical terrain, but with enough presence to feel stable on long tours. Now let's talk electronics. The XLT 750R embraces Honda's latest tech suite with open arms. At the center of the cockpit is a crisp 5-inch full-color TFT screen, which can be customized to show trip data, navigation, engine performance, and more. Apple CarPlay and Android Auto integration come standard. But where the XLT 750R really wins is with its new adaptive ride mode system. There are 4 standard modes: Rain, Sport, Gravel, and Tour, and 2 fully customizable user modes. Each one adjusts throttle response, traction control, ABS intervention, and even engine braking. And yes, the bike comes with cornering ABS and lean-sensitive traction control, thanks to the new Bosch EMU platform. Want to pull some slides in the dirt? You can disable rear ABS. Going full touring mode? Dial everything in for comfort and safety. It's all at your fingertips. Braking comes courtesy of dual 310mm front discs with radial-mounted Nissan calipers and a single 256mm rear disc. The brakes are sharp, predictable, and confidence-inspiring on both asphalt and gravel. Honda has also fitted the XLT 750R with tubeless wire spoke wheels at 21 inches up front and 18 inches at the rear, giving you the best of both worlds: off-road capability and easier flat repairs. The tires? It comes stock with Bridgestone AX41 Adventure tires, which are surprisingly grippy on the street and more than capable off-it. Now let's talk rider ergonomics. The saddle is 850mm tall but can be adjusted down to 830mm or up to 870mm depending on the seat configuration. The footpeg and handlebar triangle is designed to allow both seated and standing positions to feel natural. Whether you're a 6-foot adventure vet or a newer rider just finding your off-road balance, this bike fits like a glove. The windscreen is chill-free adjustable with a single hand, and the tank design allows for excellent knee grip and rider feedback. One of the most underrated features is the integrated luggage mounting system. You get rear subframe mounted anchor points that make attaching panniers or a top box extremely simply. No bulky racks needed unless you're going full touring setup. Honda will also offer OEM accessory kits, one for touring with heated grips, a top case, and taller screen, one for adventure with engine guards, skid plate, and hand guards, and a third urban kit focused on tech and connectivity. Fuel economy, Honda claims 25 to 27 km/L depending on riding mode and load, which translates to well over 400 kilometers of real-world range on a single tank. And considering it runs on regular unleaded, it's cost-effective for both city and global tours. As for pricing, the 2026 Honda XLT 750R is expected to launch with a base price of around $9,899, with fully loaded versions reaching closer to $11,499. This places it squarely against rivals like the Yamaha TA-copyright 10 copyright R8 copyright 700, KTM 790 Adventure, and Aprilia 2AIR 660A. But with Honda's legendary reliability and better tech integration, it becomes an extremely compelling package. Unique selling points? There are several. For one, Honda's reliability and dealer support network remains unmatched globally, making the XLT 750R a smarter investment for long-distance adventurers. The adaptive ride modes feature is a standout in this segment, especially at this price point. And perhaps most importantly, the bike's ease of use. Its ability to feel approachable to new adverb riders while still rewarding experienced owners makes it a true unicorn in the adventure segment. From tight urban turns to open highways, muddy trails to rocky climbs, the XLT 750R has what it takes to deliver confidence, comfort, and control in every situation. It's not just another adventure bike, it's a versatile tool that invites you to write your own story, one trail, one highway, and one unforgettable ride at a time. Whether you're planning your first off-road adventure or your 50th, the 2026 Honda XLT 750R deserves a spot on your short list. Honda has built a machine that's not just capable, it's craveable. It brings excitement without intimidation. It brings reliability without boredom. And it brings technology without complexity. So if you're ready to break free from the ordinary and ride into 2026 with something that redefines what an adventure bike can be, look no further. The XLT 750R is here, and it's ready for anything. You've been watching Relevant Radar TV, your source for in-depth reviews, honest takes, and two-wheeled passion. Like, subscribe, and drop a comment below. Would you take the 2026 Honda XLT 750R over the Yamaha T7 or the KTM 790 Adventure? Let's fire up the debate. Ride safe, ride smart, and until next time, keep your throttle wide and your vision wide open.